Hey, Soul Fam. All right, I'm back at my desk. I rebuilt my catio yesterday, and now my cats are all terrified to go out and use it, which might be a good thing because maybe they're going to have to start being amongst people, and I might be able to touch them because I haven't been able to touch Phoenix and Magic, except for to maybe touch their head a little bit. Anyway, items to choose from. The squirrel. Now, think about why you're choosing these items. The squirrel says, get ready for big changes. It also says, get rid of clutter. Squirrels gather millions of nuts in their lifetime, and they only find 10% of the nuts that they gather. So do you really need that? Clear out clutter, which could also be negative thinking. Anything that's clogging your spiritual pathway. But this is talking about amazing opportunities and getting prepared, getting ready for something to change. Big changes is squirrel. This is a little metal tree. It fell off of my, I've got kind of like a welcome home wind chime, and I have to put it back together. So this metal tree, I like it. It's like those, have you ever seen things made out of saws? So this may be an artistic way to bring nature into your life. It's also maybe telling you need to be amongst the trees. It also talks about, trees hold hands under the forest. So it talks about community and spreading out, that there are others that want to support you. Also, I just heard cruelty-free diet and hair products and skin products, being more aware of reusing your bags and being more consciously aware of the forest. Bring a little bag in your backpack and pick up any trash that you might see. I do that. I saw a man out on the way to Cottonwood, and an older gentleman. I mean older because I'm not a young spring chicken, but he was way older than me. He was in his late 80s, and he had a big bag and a pitch thing, and he was picking up all the trash in the medium. And I will tell you, I grew up in California, and on the sides of the roads, it's the dirt filthy. They do have cleanups, but there's so many people, and it's the cleanest path from Sedona to Cottonwood. There was almost nothing, but he was out there picking it up. So, you want to go outside? Somebody wants out, if that's a message. Pay attention to someone, don't ignore them. Last message. This is an amethyst piece. Amethyst is calming, it's protective. It's got an either, whichever way you look at it, to me those are birds flying, but it's also a heart that's kind of open on one end. So open your heart. It's time to open your heart, allow others in. Maybe you need to put there's a heart on that side too. Wow, look at that. That's probably why I chose this. Also put a shield of protection around you. I'm having clients come into my office. It's the first time I'm allowing people to come into my office, and this is my private sanctuary. So I'm putting a shield of protection around my home, my things. Only love in, only love out. Okay, those are the 3 items to choose from. Correct neutrality on all levels. We're going to work first with the Saints and Angels deck. For those who chose the squirrel, stress management. It's time to manage your stress. It's time to connect with nature, but they're definitely saying, I'm looking at her hand is on the macaw, and the macaws are always talking about speech. So say what you wish to bring about. Your thoughts, a lot of times it's your own negative thinking. So change your stinking thinking, focus on positive affirmations. What are you grateful for? Your words are powerful. You manifest what you think about, but mostly what you speak about. And sometimes people get frustrated and shoot their mouth off about something. They don't really mean it, they say, but that's what they manifest. So watch your words and your feelings. It's also talking about taking a rest. It's also talking about, pay attention to the guidance that you're getting from spirit. This is your guardian angel coming forward to speak to you and says, you need to reduce the stress in your life. You need to manage the way it's affecting you. So this is about saying no when you wish not to. Don't be so concerned with hurting people's feelings. If it's something that's going to affect you in a negative way, the answer is no. Avoid harsh environments, people, situations, drama. If there's a situation that's bothering you, face it. Deal with it. What's the worst that can happen? Deal with that, and then you'll find your solutions. It's better to deal with a problem and figure out, okay, what can we do with this, instead of constantly worrying about what's going to happen, and you're avoiding it, but you're stressed the whole time. This is also telling you to take care of your body, eat proper foods. I'm making homemade vegetable soup and homemade pasta sauce from scratch, because it talks about healthy food and beverage. I'm drinking water with apple cider vinegar and chia seeds. Drink more water. To me, I'm uplifted by nature. Spend time with animals, spend time outside, spend time with peaceful music. Also, try to see the best in others and their situation, and maybe have a little bit of compassion for what others might be going through, because it's not just you, right? The world doesn't just revolve around you. Correct for neutrality, the same deck? Okay. We're going to go to those who chose the tree. Spirit said to me, I chose the tree. And I did. I have this house because I said, if I'm going to stay in Sedona, I must have trees. I must have large trees and grass, and that's what I was given. I have beautiful sycamore trees in my backyard. Palm trees. I do have palms, which is interesting. I've got bamboo. I've got flowering trees. I've got a plum tree. I asked for trees, and I got them, and they mean a lot to me. Correct for neutrality. Hug a tree today. For those who chose the tree, it's time to go on a retreat. It's time to go on a retreat, or it's time to retreat from a situation. It's time to... This deer, it talks about you might have come out of a difficult situation, so it's time to walk gently on your path. You may be going into a situation that you're not quite sure of how things are going to roll out. So again, walk gently on your path. There's an owl flying above her. So that's, to me, when I see the owl, I am a seer. That's one of my main totem messengers that showed up. So it's saying you must go on a retreat as soon as possible. As soon as possible, you must. You must have peace and quiet. You must rest. You must rejuvenate yourself. You must recharge your batteries in a peaceful way. Ask Spirit. You arrange this. Whatever this retreat is for me, whatever you think is in my highest good, can you just manifest that and arrange all the details, the money, the time, the support that I need, whatever it is, and the location that you want me to go to. And Spirit says, trust that the location they send you on is the one that you must be at. It's not selfish. This is vital. This is a vital message. I chose this. I need a retreat, apparently, right? It's a gift for myself, and I deserve it. But the message is, we want you to go on this retreat without delay. So then they need to arrange that, right? I can't figure out how to arrange that. You arrange that for me, and I'll do it. Last message for those who chose the amethyst and maybe the seagulls that are flying. Which way are the seagulls flying? Which is freedom. Or open up your heart. Why did you choose this? I need protection. I need to have help with sleep. Correct for neutrality. It's funny, I'm wearing lapis lazuli, sodalite, and kyanite. Those are my crystals, my blue choice today. And black obsidian, aventurine. I'm not wearing purple today. I'm wearing the blues, which is communication, peaceful, calming energy as well. It's flying out of I like it when the cards fly out of my hands. I don't choose them. They choose. Spirit chooses them. Ooh, I got this earlier this morning. Whoa. Steady progress and move. So you're making progress in regards to something. Remember, it's progress, not perfection. Every time I see this message, she's got man's hands. So she's handling it, right? She's doing the work of a man. She's handling things. It also has my daughter's name, Lisi, and her grandmother's name, which is interesting. So maybe there's something about your daughter. You're making progress in regards to your daughter in this situation. They're saying moving is a step in the right direction. So move your body. It may be that there's a move that's going to happen. I keep getting this card, and my friend's like, "Are you moving?" And I'm like, and it doesn't mean that you're necessarily having to move your entire house, but maybe you're going to have a part of a house. Maybe you're going to have a different, some kind of setup. I'm not quite sure. But you're soon moving to a new home in some way. It also, you've been thinking about it, and Spirit says this is validation of, yes, that's happening. Spirit's going to help you locate it. They're going to help you with the finances. They're going to help you with whatever the issues are. Because remember, they're saying this is what's going to happen. And if you think, well, I don't know how to do that. How's that going to happen? I don't know. You know. You figure it out, right? That's your job. So it's about, again, moving your body through dance. Today is dance at the Posse Grounds, but I have a reading coming here. And then I'll see. It's going to rain too. Also, my friends want to go hiking up to Dell Mountain, and I love Dell Mountain, and my dogs can do it. So it could be exercising. It could be hiking outdoors. Spend time with your kids. But it's talking about a fresh start. It helps you make a fresh start. It moves energy. I get up and walk around my yard, clean up the dog poop. Oh, I have to do that before my clients come. It brings people into your life because when you're out of your normal environment, you're meeting new people, you're meeting new experiences, different things can happen, opportunities pop up. So this is the validation that you're making steady progress maybe in regards to this move, whatever this move is. Maybe you've got something in mind specifically. And Spirit says you're recognizing it doesn't have to be perfect. We are helping you. Stay focused, right? Give any fear or worry over to Spirit. They're also saying forgive yourself on something that may have happened. So maybe if there's an issue with your child, your daughter, or your mother-in-law, because that was my mother-in-law. If whatever this is, forgiveness is a way to manifest as well. I'm laughing about this because this Saint Teresa of Lisieux, her name is Little Flower, so that might be a message to you. She used to fall asleep during her mass and her prayers. I was a Jehovah's Witness. And I never had a connection with God. I tried so hard. I would fall asleep during my prayers and I felt so guilty. And I got to tell you, I have the most close connection to Spirit now. I talk to my Father, Mother every single day, my angels all day long in every way. And but I did. I fell asleep and I felt so bad that I was in a conversation with someone and fell asleep on them, right? So forgive yourself, perhaps. Grow from the challenges in your life. Recognize you don't have to be perfection. You're just making steady progress. Don't stop the challenge. Don't let the challenges or the little missteps or the dancing step backwards prevent you from moving forward on your spiritual path. This particular saint, and I don't know her, but I do, which is interesting because it's my daughter's nickname. Her name is Elise, and I call her Lisi. And Teresa was her grandmother, my ex-husband's mother. So I don't know them, but I do. I'm getting emotional. So it's a spiritual energy that says, yes, you do know me. And I have what she was helping with was illness, ulcers. She interceded in miraculous ways in regards to whatever ailments were going on. So maybe there's something going on about that. Like they talk about arthritis, or look at this weird bump on my hand. It's a little cyst. It's a hard cyst. And when I work with my hands too much, it attaches. It's benign. It's just like a little lump, but it's moved. It used to be on my thumb. It moved across my thumb up to the top of my hand, and I couldn't even work when it was up here. And now it's down here. So can you remove this, please? And I know that I get it when I work too much with my hands as I'm a reader, right? I'm shuffling, constantly moving. So they say I need a retreat. So bring me money so that I can do that. Allow for me to be able to do what you're asking me to do for myself. Provide for me. That's what we ask for, right? All right. So if I can help you with the private reading, I am here, ready, willing, and able. I live in Sedona, West Sedona, Arizona. I read for my clients online. I am seeing clients in my office now, which I never used to do. I'm opening up my office. So if I can help you with a private reading, I would be honored. It is my path. I'm very good at what I do. I'm no bones about it. I have no problem about that. I don't feel that that's bragging. It's just a fact. I am super connected. And I sit at a window where I can watch my animals and I can see the animal messengers that come. So that will all be part of your reading. As I was talking to you, my cat Pegasus, the Divine, was checking out what was going on. So cats represent boundaries. They represent intuitive insights. They represent protection. They are spiritual protection for me. I am Lyran. I'm a Lyran starseed, which is the cat people. Pegasus, the Divine. Pegasus is a winged creature. It's a mystical creature. It's magic. So there's magic watching out for you. Right by you is the message. My website is www.theangelswhisper.com. My email address is Sherricolumbus, SHERRICOLUMBUS, all one, @yahoo.com. If I can help you, I would be honored. And please share my videos. Please like the videos. Please subscribe. All of that helps them to be seen because other people need to see this besides just you. And that you can do your part in helping pass them along in that way. Take care. Love you.